Today we're talking about the Lostvape Orion Q, Q as in Quest. Now this is a little bit different than the EVOLV DNA Orion that I did a review on last week. We're going to talk about some of the pros and cons with it and how much more simplistic it is compared to the EVOLV DNA Orion. So let's get right to it.
You cashed in on my promises. You know I'm too generous. Now I've learned to never help you out. 'Cause I'm done cleaning up your mess. Found myself in my regrets. I've become a little stronger now. A little stronger now.
All right, my friends, so now that you're back, we are talking about the Orion Q, the Orion Quest, and what it brings to the table compared to the EVOLV DNA Orion. They took more of a simplistic approach on this device by removing the variable voltage button at the bottom, so you cannot go up and down with your wattage, but it makes it more simplistic so you can just pick up the device and take a drag. They did keep the fire button, which makes me very happy because I like devices with a fire button. By removing the DNA chip on the inside, it takes the program replay out of the question for this device. So replay is whenever you hit it, you get a nice, maybe really good flavor, a good drag, and you can hold in that variable voltage button at the bottom till it turns green and replay that exact hit that you got. So that is removed from this device, but it is more simplistic in a way that is just outstanding. It hits very well at a 1.0 coil, so it is not sub-ohm, which I like for salt nicks. Now, the DNA Orion was able to handle a 0.25 or a 0.5 ohm coil inside of the pod, so you could sub-ohm by opening up the airflow on the top of the pod and taking a nice straight lung draw. Now, with the Orion Q, I say that it is more targeted towards a mouth to lung draw by cutting the airflow off and using that 1 ohm coil so you can take a nice mouth to lung draw. It is my favorite style hit when it comes to a salt nicotine device. They did remove a lot off of this device, but it still has that sleek look. It still feels very heavy. It's made with some very good material. It's metal. I will say an upgrade, a pro with the Orion Q is that on the Orion DNA EVOLV, where the insert was for where you would charge it was a metal thing that you slit back and pull off, and it was very just, it wasn't logical to use, and they did put it right on the front plate so you can just plug it right in to charge it. You have one fire button, which is amazing. 5 clicks on, 5 clicks off, pop the pod in, fill it up, still has the same exact pods, just not for the Orion DNA sub-ohm edition style. But it is a very adequate device, very good cloud production, and a very nice flavor out of any flavor that you put inside the pod itself. So I will say that I am just lost for words with it. They reduced the price majorly to where it still is very easy for a budget vapor to pick this up and be able to enjoy salt nicks, not just freebase nicotine. Now, whenever it comes to the contents of the packaging, it's going to still come with your user manual, it's going to come with your social media card, and it's going to come with your warranty card. That way, if something happens with the manufacturer and it's not your fault and the device itself is damaged, you can always send it back with that warranty card. It also comes with a micro USB cable so you can charge the device. It does not come with a block, so you will have to buy the wall docking block to plug in the micro USB cable to charge. And then it comes with its standard lanyard. Now, this lanyard does not say Lostvape Orion like the other one does for the EVOLV DNA version, but it's still a very nice lanyard to be able to put it around your neck or be able to seal it around your wrists so you do not risk dropping it onto the ground. So let's just test out cloud production and flavor one more time, and I'll give you a couple more tips on how to make sure you keep the coil saturated perfectly so you don't get a dry hit, because they are not cheap for these pods, especially if you're going to a vape shop to purchase them. Most of them are going to be like $16 to $18 for 2 pods, and that's just 1 pack of pods. But we do carry them here now at the Vaporhut LLC for $4.99 a piece a pod. That's the best price that you can find even on the internet. So just remember that as well. I really like the Quest. I think I like it just as much as the DNA because it does the same exact thing. That is one of them things you have to remember, that you can pay less money to get the Quest instead of the EVOLV, and it's still gonna do the same exact thing as the EVOLV. You just have more settings, which also means that it's gonna be a little bit harder on you as the consumer because you have to plug it in and do all these things on EVOLV to make this device better. But with the Quest, you don't have to plug it in at all. 5 clicks on, 5 clicks off, put a pod in, fill it up, and it's amazing. So if you like this video, my friends, please smash that like button. If you want to see future content, please subscribe. You know it means a lot to me. And make sure you hit the notification bell as well, just because if you don't, YouTube probably won't show you anything that I create, and it'll give you a better glimpse into some of the giveaway videos and other things that I'm doing in the future. I appreciate everything, my friends. It means so much to me. I can't even begin to let you know how much it means. I just appreciate it. We're getting so close to 900 already. A new giveaway video will be out very soon. I'm just trying to pick something to give away to you guys, and I appreciate everything, my friends. So you have a good rest of your day. Later.
You cashed in on